Good morning students, this is your solution which is based on previous video. Now first answer is your hyperlink. Hyperlink is the highlighted text on a web page that links it to another web page. Now next is your in the incognito mode. Okay, in the incognito mode, no history or cookies will be saved. Next, web page is a HTML document on www which contains text, graphics, sound, etc. Next, e-commerce. E-commerce is the buying and selling of goods and services online. Okay. Now, next question is name any two search engines. Answer Google and Yahoo. Good morning, students. Today, I am going to teach you Introduction to Email. What is email? It is the sending and receiving messages from one computer to another through internet using electronic mail or email as it is called. Some of the popular email service providers are Yahoo Mail, Gmail. The more recent options are Outlook.com, Mail.com and Zoho Mail. You can attach text files as well as sound and video files along with the email. The attachment can be seen as a clip icon. Additionally, one message can be sent to several recipients simultaneously. The email reaches anywhere across the globe instantly in a few seconds. Okay, now we will talk about advantages of email. First is productivity tools. Email is usually packaged with a calendar, address book, instant messaging and more for convenience and productivity. When you will create email, when you will open, suppose already you have email or you created email, you will get different tools like calendar, address book, instant messaging, okay, and more for convenience and productivity. Access to web services. If you want to sign up for an account like Facebook or other products from services like Amazon, you will need an email address so you can be safely identified and contacted. Means suppose you want to open your account in Facebook, okay, or any other services like Amazon, Flipkart, okay. So you should have or Instagram, you should have one email ID. If you have email ID, then you can open your account easily. Easy mail management. Email service providers have tools that allow you to file, label, prioritize, find, group and filter your emails for easy management. You can even easily control spam or junk email. Okay, so there are different service provider tools you can see in your email, allow you to file, label, prioritize, find, group and filter your email for easy management. Okay, even you can control your means unauthorized mail, okay, like spam or junk email. Privacy. Your email is delivered to your own personal and private account with a password required to access and view emails. So you will get privacy when you are creating email. Nobody will use your email account without knowing your password. Communication with multiple people. You can send an email to multiple people at once, giving you the option to include a few as or as many people as you want in a conversation. If you want to send same message to more recipients or more people, multiple people at once, you can use this facility. Accessible anywhere at any time. You don't have to be at home to get your mail. You can access it from any computer or mobile device that has an internet connection. For accessing email, you should have only internet connection so you can access easily your email, means you can see your mail or messages. What are the disadvantages of email? For accessing email, you must have an email address and access to a computer or a smartphone. You cannot send to someone a message without knowing their email address. Some people change their email addresses for sending email, means they can cheat you for using different email address. Spam means unwanted email. Your inbox can get too full when you are on holiday, causing messages not to come through. Okay, your inbox means without deleting message, your inbox can get full. Next, you might have to wait a long time to get a reply. Suppose you want to get instant reply, but what happened in this case, you have to wait for a long time to getting reply. Email attachments can contain viruses. Yes, sometimes what happened, some unwanted or unauthorized email, when it comes into your mailbox, comes with viruses. Okay, a lot of email scams. Yes, scams means uh, there are different unauthorized user, they don't, means you don't know them, but they use uh, your email id, and after using your email id they send lots of mails. Okay, that is not useful for you, that is called scams. Now next is, what is the difference between, here I'm comparing with the email and postal mail. Okay, means you can see here what are the differences between email and postal mail. Okay, so first I will discuss about email. Email means electronic mail is a method of exchanging messages between people using electronic devices. Electronic devices, you know, smartphone or your computer, invented by Ray Tomlinson. Email first entered limited use in the 1960s and by the mid 1970s had taken the form now recognized as email. Email operate across computer networks. Means if you have computer network, means internet connection, then you can use or you can send, you can receive emails, which today is primarily the internet. Some early email systems required the author and the recipients to both be online at the same time, in common with instant messaging. Okay, for instant messaging, uh, means sender and receiver, they have to be online at the same time. Today's email systems are based on a store and forward model. Email servers accept, forward, and deliver and store messages. What are the works of server? Means is it accept email, okay? Means it accept messages and forward messages and deliver messages and store messages. Neither the users nor their computer are required to be online simultaneously. They need to connect only briefly, typically to a mail server or a webmail interface for as long as it takes to send or receive messages. What is the uh, work of mail server? Neither the users nor their computers are required to be online simultaneously. They need to just connect only briefly, typically to a mail server or a web mail interface for as long as it takes to send or receive messages. Originally an ASCII key, means ASCII. What is the full form of ASCII? You can see here. The full form of ASCII stands for American Standard Code for Information Interchange. Okay, this code is basically used for identify characters and numerals in a keyboard. These are 8-bit sequence code and are used for identify letters, numbers, and special characters. Okay. So originally an ASCII text-only communication medium, Internet email was extended by multi-purpose Internet mail extensions to carry text in other character set and multimedia content attachment. International email with internationalized email addresses using UTF-8 has been standardized, but as of 2017 it has not been widely adopted. Now next is mail. The mail or post is a system for physically transporting postcard, letters, and parcels. A postal service can be private or public, though many governments place restriction on private systems. Since the mid 19th century, national postal systems have generally been established as government monopolies with a fee on the article prepaid. Proof of payment is often in the form of adhesive postage stamps, but postage meters are also used for bulk mailing. Now, next topic is email account. An email accounts act as a virtual address for email messages. It it is provided to you by your email account provider, means the internet service provider, and contains information about your username, email account provider, password, and email settings. Now, next is your email address. The general format of an email address is local part @domain, and a specific example is jsmith@example.com. An address consists of two parts. The part before the symbol, means local part, identifies the name of a mailbox. This is often the username of the recipient. Example, J's. Next, format for an email address. Format for an email address. A valid email address has four parts. Okay. Here you can see recipient name symbol, domain name. What are the rules for creating valid email address? The user cannot be longer than 64 characters long, and the domain name cannot be longer than 254 characters. Okay. There should be only one sign in an email address. The space and special characters like parentheses, colon, semicolon are allowed. The username and email addresses cannot begin or end with a period. The email must not have two or more consecutive periods. Means dot. Period means dot. Homework for today is: what is email? Write two advantages and disadvantages of email. What are the differences between email and postal mail? Write format for an email address. Thank you.